Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another post kit review. Like I've mentioned, I have been on a roll with kits. It's amazing how much time you free up when you aren't doing all your hobbies at once. Oops, my piece of hair is stuck there. So this one here is, so used to Dreamer Designs. This is called Deep Sea Beauties. It's a Simona Candini painting from Diamond Art Club. It is a square. I typically don't do squares, or I try to avoid them, I should say, because they take me forever. However, this one went so fast. This is smaller though. It's 22 by 28, 41 colors. There was a lot of color blocking in the background and, pretty much throughout until you got to about here. But so, I mean, it did make it go quicker, and maybe that's why. There was a lot of ABs though, and by that I mean AB placement, because there was only 2 ABs itself, but they were used, like when I got the bags I was like, oh wow, that's a lot of ABs. So like the jellyfish all have ABs in them, this fish has ABs, the coral has ABs, there's some in the horse, her necklace. I mean, it's like all over the place here, and then even the coral down here at the bottom, like you've just got ABs all over and through here. So it was really nice, tons of sparkle. I always struggle to get my squares to line up, I'm not gonna lie to you, but overall, this was a super easy kit to belt out. Oh, I have one that's trying to escape right there. And I've had this kit for, oh gosh, a few months, maybe even close to a year. I don't even know why I picked it. I was like, I'm gonna do a square, and I want something smaller. So 22 by 28 is small compared to the ones I've been doing with Dreamer Design, which is a lot bigger. But overall, I think it turned out really cute. I have to admit, Dreamer Designs, in my opinion, does better rendering of the faces. However, this one, the face was done really well. The shading wasn't really too wonky. She's outlined here in the pink, but it's kind of necessary so that she doesn't just warp in there. But I do like how everything turned out, even with the squares. I've always felt like, how do they get it to look just right with a square? But they do. I mean, it doesn't look all jagged. It like comes off really smooth and pretty. So it's kind of an interesting little thing there. But yeah, I mean, this one, I think I did this one in like 10 days. I've been posting like when I'm starting them on my Instagram as a way for me to keep track, because I'm just too lazy to do a journal. But yeah, this one took me like 10 days, and then I jumped right into another one. I will admit, near the end, I was like, oh, I just want to be done. So I didn't get it lined up quite right, so I had to go back and like adjust it. Some of the things that were a little weird is like these little doodads right here. The way they were just placed, they made them kind of look out of place, because there was like no seafloor until you got down here. So that's the one thing I'm like, that's kind of strange, but I really do like the placement of the ABs. I love that the jellyfish have them. I wonder if I can show you the sparkle. Probably not, because the lighting today is not the best, but they're in there. So yeah, like I said, a super quick one. So if you have this like in your kit stash, I highly recommend pulling it out. I mean, the background was so much color blocking, and like, I only started to get really, I start to slow down a little bit when I got in through here, and I had a few more areas with just tons of different colors, especially because she had this intricate braid, and so did her horse. But yeah, I think it went really well. So let me know if you've done this one, and I'd love to know if you like square or round drills. Like, what's your favorite? What do you move faster with? I've noticed some people say they're faster with square, and I'm like, how? So if you have tips on that, share them. But yeah, I recommend this kit. It was great. It held up in my storage for a while, because I'm always worried when a kit's over a year old if the glue is going to have issues, and this was just fine. These do have lifetime warranties though, so that's always good to have. So if you do pull one out a year later and it's all slip and slide or nothing's sticking, at least you have that. But this was a really fun one to do. I'll probably list it on my Etsy, although I don't know. My one daughter had mentioned she might want this one up in her room. So we'll see. And usually when I do hang them, I'll seal them and then put them in a frame with a glass covering because I don't want dust all over these. So if she ends up doing that, maybe I'll do a video showing you how I seal them and frame them and clean them before sealing them. It's actually a very important process, but yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I will do a little run over video at the end of this just so you can get a glimpse. And until next time, everyone, take care. Bye now.